Now at 6, Michael Cohen in the hot seat and talking about President Trump.
He is a racist, he is a con man, and he is a cheat.
President's former fixer getting grilled by House Oversight Committee members.
Would he have the potential to cooperate or collude with foreign power to win the presidency at all costs?
Yes.
Tonight, explosive testimony that's the talk of Capitol Hill. The president's former personal lawyer, who has admitted lying to Congress before, now says he's telling the truth, and he has documents that back up his claims against Mr. Trump. CBS 4's Francis Wang is in our control room with more on Cohen's highly anticipated public appearance before Congress. Francis?
Well, Elliot, today's testimony was dramatic, riveting, and revealing. All the more so because Michael Cohen has admitted to lying to Congress before.
Colleagues on the other side of the aisle claim
Republicans on the House Oversight Committee wasted no time attacking the credibility of President Trump's former personal attorney, Michael Cohen.
You have a history of lying over and over and over again.
Cohen gave explosive testimony Wednesday, claiming President Trump reimbursed him for hush money paid to adult film actress Stormy Daniels after Mr. Trump became president. And he showed a copy of the check he claims is from President Trump's personal account to back up his assertion.
I'm visiting President Trump in the Oval Office for the first time. He says to me something to the effect of, "Don't worry, Michael, your January and February reimbursement checks are coming."
Cohen also claims longtime Trump advisor Roger Stone gave then-candidate Donald Trump a heads up that WikiLeaks' Julian Assange planned to release hacked Democratic National Committee emails that would damage Hillary Clinton's campaign.
He was a free agent.
A free agent that was reporting back to the president what he had done.
Correct. He frequently reached out to Mr. Trump, and Mr. Trump was very happy to take his calls. It was free service.
Roger Stone has denied Mr. Cohen's statement. Cohen is set to go to prison in part for lying to Congress in 2017.
The lies that I told to Congress, in fairness, benefited Mr. Trump.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. No one should ever listen to you and give you credibility.
This is not about me or any individual, although I'm glad that I was able to be in a position to ask questions to help get to the bottom of how there was an effort by Russia, clearly aided and abetted by the Trump campaign, where we seem to be getting closer and closer to that likelihood to help Donald Trump become president.
Cohen, who famously once said he would take a bullet for Mr. Trump, also alleges that the president was involved in potential tax fraud and often made racist statements.
He told me that black people would never vote for him because they were too stupid.
President Trump tweeted from Vietnam, where he is holding talks with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, that Cohen is lying in order to reduce his prison time.
And the testimony wrapped up in just the last hour. Cohen was allowed to give some closing remarks, and he took aim at the president again.
Indeed, given my experience working for Mr. Trump, I fear that if he loses the election in 2020, that there will never be a peaceful transition of power.
And in his closing statement, Cohen also said his loyalty to President Trump has cost him everything from his family to his career and to soon his freedom. Cohen reports to prison in May to serve a 3-year sentence. In the control room, I'm Francis Wang, CBS 4 News.
Francis, thank you for that. And coming up at 7, we'll break down Michael Cohen's testimony today with former Assistant U.S. Attorney David Weinstein. We'll discuss whether Cohen held up as a credible witness.